Focused one seemed deeply insulted. Stone Cold might remember how just the other day I was conveying to him that an artist of Franco's renown might be extremely sensitive.
Franco knows that Michael killed Claudia. And he told me that to force my hand. He wants me to come after him. Saw me and Sam arrive at the cabin when Claudia died. And he claims that he saw Michael kneeling over Claudia's body.
Doesn't he realize that that's a confession that could get him eliminated?
Franco wants to make sure that I take him very seriously. For some reason, it's important to him.
He's challenging him.
Yeah, he actually wants me to come after him so he can prove he's better than me.
That's disturbing.
Well, the more dangerous Franco thinks Jason is, the more important it is for him to beat him in his own game.
Yes, so I have to find out what kind of proof he has against Michael.
Yeah, we need any sort of evidence, photographs, whatever, that could have been taken from the cabin, and he could have left it with someone to be opened in the event of his death.
I received another photo that I know was taken by Franco. And I'm sorry, I didn't want to do this, but I really need to know if this photo came from the same camera as the picture of Claudia.
It's Maximista.
It was taken the night.
Yeah, I'm all too painfully aware of where Maximista was that night. I fear Maximista may have been coerced into taking that photo.
Maxie never said she was threatened.
How long have you two been privy to this information?
I got it the day after the art show.
She begged us not to show you Spinelli. The last thing she wants to do is hurt you.
I'm all too aware of what drives Maximista's guilt.
Whatever's going on with you guys, Spinelli, I'm sorry.
There are bigger dragons to slay than my romantic tribulations. The darkly focused one's mind appears to pose a real threat. I stand ready to assist in any way I can.
Okay, Franco has been studying me and planning for months, so now we need to figure out a way to catch up to him.
Obviously, this guy is gifted at playing mind games because he knew the second he dropped the bomb on Jason about Michael killing Claudia that he had him right where he wanted him.
Well, perhaps we can figure out what he was planning to do with that information.
Follow the money. I mean, that's where we start any investigation. Just follow the money.
Yeah, we need to know where Franco's been, what he's bought, who he's talked to, okay?
Okay, I'll again look into his bank records and phone records.
Why don't you track his agent too, Jillian Carlisle? I guarantee you, with the kind of money this guy brings in, she's never said no to him.
The world of art dealership is ripe for under-the-table transactions. His agent may have disguised his funds and moved them around in such a manner that they'd be impossible to track.
Well, what about Franco himself? Does he have a U.S. cell phone?
None that I've found.
Hey, why not look under my name? You know, he rented the studio under my name. Maybe he got a cell phone or a credit card.
All right, the darkly focused one becomes more diabolical by the minute. All right, necessity dictates that we devote our full power to the pursuit of the artist and his agent. Our PI office has software that might help in this quest.
Okay, good. Keep in touch.
Although Maximista may not have been forced to take that picture, I mean, it's altogether possible that she was deceived, right?
And manipulating people is what Franco does best.
Yeah. It's just as I suspected.
Well, you are right, Jason. Franco is a gifted manipulator, and I am afraid of what he's doing to you. You're not remembering some sort of clue.
Well, I got to the studio, and it was empty, and I looked around, and suddenly Franco walked up and offered me a drink.
A drink? What were you doing when he decided to play host?
I was looking at all the pictures and articles he had spread out.
Ugh, this whole thing makes my skin crawl.
Spinelli here?
No, he went to the office.
Good, let's get this over with, because you're not gonna like it. No, you're gonna hate it. I went back to Franco's studio.
Why would you do something so stupid?
You know that I had my reasons, and you'll thank me when I tell you what I saw there. Jason, he had a spread of pictures and articles all about you. It was freaky.
Was Franco there?
No, his agent told me that he went back to Paris.
You spoke to his agent?
She interrupted me and Lulu. Why are you not horrified that he had a shrine dedicated to you?
Because I know all about it. I was there, and so was Spinelli.
You took Spinelli back to Franco's
Spinelli
studio?
went on his own, just like you did. You guys won't believe that Franco's dangerous. I had to show the photograph that Franco took of you to Spinelli.
You had to do it. You had to show Spinelli that picture.
Yeah, Maxie, Jason had to. We're sorry. This has become about more than protecting you.
If Franco is really as dangerous as you guys think, then I guess I should be grateful that that's the worst thing that happened to me. At least I don't have to go around carrying all that secret guilt. I should just be honest with Spinelli. I mean, I can do that. He loves me, and I hurt him.
He's also afraid for you.
Yeah, that's typical Spinelli, worried for me when he should be furious. Do you really think that I was in danger when I was with Franco?
Yes. He's definitely unstable. So please stay away from him. Don't try to contact him. If he calls you, just call me before you do anything.
I promise. I'm sorry.
Maybe you need to tell Spinelli.
I'm gonna go find him at the office and tell him the truth. Just pray he forgives me.
Believes that he and I have a lot in common.
Well, that's ridiculous.
He said we're both the best at what we do because we love it. You know, him and his art, me, and he's convinced that protecting people is just my excuse, that I would kill anyway because that's who I am.
Just wait a second. I'm not sure. Is that Franco talking right now, or is it you? Come on, Jason, don't buy into this guy. He fights dirty. He wants you to question yourself because it makes you vulnerable.
Maybe I'm more like him than I'm willing to admit.